I am so lucky today to have Michelle Govan with us, who is the De-Stress Diva, and she's just what the doctor ordered. Michelle, a pleasure to have you today.
Nice to be on your show.
Well, let's just get started. What is stress?
Well, stress is our body's way of responding to certain demands. We have positive stress and we have negative stress. When we're talking about good stress, we're talking about stress that maybe athletes use when they're at their peak performance, when Tiger Woods wants to get that hole-in-one, or when your favorite football team wants to win the Super Bowl. So they're operating at a high level of stress, but it's only for a short period of time. And then when we're talking about negative stress is when we're talking about worry, anxiety, and that's going to be more chronic and it's over a longer period of time, and that's when we start to have side effects on our bodies.
What causes stress?
There's a number of things that cause stress. You have relationships that cause stress. Work causes stress. Life changes actually cause stress. And what seems to be very stressful for Americans now, finances and the economy.
Well, I'm really interested in that positive stress and creating positive stress. Give us a couple of quick tips that people can do at home.
You can exercise. That is the best stress relief. You can do that for about 20 minutes or so, or whatever you can do at that point in time. Another good home stress is deep breathing techniques, which we will demonstrate. Taking time for yourself, and as women, and we're busy all of the time because we are multitaskers, we don't take time for ourselves. And if we're operating on E, then we can't actually help other people. So we need to make sure that our tanks are full. So for example, when we're talking about the breathing technique, you want to kind of sit up, and instead of actually breathing with your shoulders, you want to breathe from your abdomen, because what that also does is it helps with the oxygen levels in your body. So you want to breathe in.
Is it through my nose?
Correct. You want to breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. So you'll take a deep breath in and then blow it out. And we'll take in another deep breath and out through your mouth.
Do you need to hold it for any specific amount of time or do a certain amount of reps?
If you do, probably maybe 3 to 5. That's good to start.
I noticed, Michelle, that, and I'm following you, that I've got my hand on my abdomen. Is that a good way to know that you're breathing actually through your nose and out through your mouth, that you're actually expanding your abdomen? Is it your rib cage that we're expanding, or is it the abdomen?
Your abdomen, because we want to get, you want to move your diaphragm down as far as it possibly can and then raise it up. And so that's what's happening when we're taking in a deep breath and blowing it out. And so another way that we can de-stress, and we have our stress balls here, stress relief balls, are opening and closing. And that actually helps to relieve tension as well. Because if you open, if you close, and then open, close, and then open. And that actually helps to relieve stress. And actually you can do that while you're breathing as well. So when you're inhaling, you can squeeze, exhaling, you're letting go. Inhale and squeeze, and breathe out. Now, how do you feel?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, good, good, good. And that's the feeling that you want to have. And like I said, if you do that a few times throughout the day, hopefully that'll keep your stress levels down.
These are terrific tips that we all can use, whether we're sitting at our desk for 5 minutes, or we're getting dressed, or at the end of the day. These are inexpensive and press for less tips.
Correct.